out here doing some yard work today, and I was, well, I came across something very curious. Check this out. It's a nest. What kind of bird uses a nest this small? Could it be a hummingbird nest? Could it be coming back to go to sleep? And then there won't be a place for it to sleep? I don't know. I like how it looked. It's a lot of like engineering and it's against the thing. And I don't know. But I thought I'd share that with you. Look at this. This still smells like cigars from last night. Watch. Today, this is the 2020 version. If you didn't notice that Halloween has been since March. How's that? Is that pretty good? That's how I transform. So today I wanted to finally do my online video resume. I know I look like I'm ready to go to an interview, but this is for entertainment purposes, but also if you know anybody willing to hire me, 45-year-old guy that has tons of experience in everything, please put a good word out for me, okay? So let me start off with high school. This is not gonna be long-winded, so please don't click away. Don't just not watch this because, you know, I think this will be interesting and I'm watching a timer. So I'm gonna go from high school. I graduated high school in 1994. During high school, I did work at Montgomery Ward's during an inventory thing, and that was where's that picture at? I had a really cool pic. Oh, it's right here. Check this out. That's me. That's me in 1992, rocking the mullet. Could you believe it? Rocking the mullet, man. Yeah, 1992. That would make me 17. Or almost 17, because this was in June of 92. Yeah, I had a mullet. Okay, one of my less proud moments of my teenage life. But I think that was before or after I got a haircut, because I had my hair long during my sophomore year. I cut my hair because I got a job at Montgomery Ward doing inventory, and my mom said, "Oh, cut your hair so you could keep the job." Well, that didn't work out. But then again, my hair grew back really. I had my hair long again up until 1999. No, 98. I cut it. And then I got a job at Disneyland during 1998. But before that, I was working at the ambulance company. I worked at 3 different ambulance companies. Lynch Ambulance in Orange County, Bowers Ambulance in Los Angeles County, and then before that I was working at Conroy's Flower Shop, delivering flowers. I do like jobs that I get to drive. Driving is a good way to get through the day. It's fast, you know. I am pretty good at driving. I know Los Angeles and Orange County. I know the basics of it. And then after I did the ambulance thing and Disneyland, I was working at Disneyland from 1999 to 2001, I believe. 2001. Early 2001, I quit there so I could move to Canada, because while I was working at Disneyland, I met a girl, and the girl was very persistent. I was flattered by that, being pursued by a girl, and little do I know now, if anybody's watching this video and if a girl is really pursuing you eagerly, run. It's not normal for girls to pursue guys. there could be a little bit, but you really got to use your common sense when it comes down to that. So after that, I got a job at Cascade Ambulance in Bellingham, Washington, or Ferndale, Washington, actually. That's up north, about 1,200 miles from where I live now. I did the Cascade Ambulance maybe 1 year. When I was up in Washington, I also got a job at Disney store, at the Disney store. Retail is really not my thing. I did it. I actually don't like jobs messing with money. I really don't like jobs with that because money is could be a problem, and mismanaging and all that stuff. But I know how to deal with money. I know how to deal with retail. I've done that. I've done the ambulance thing. I also, during that time, I got a caregiving job. This is an interesting story, and I think it's very relevant. I got a caregiving job at Bellingham Assisted Living, I think it was. I was working there. I think I worked there less than 2 weeks or maybe less than a month. I'm not really sure. But I was new on the job. And it was during nights, and then you have to do rounds. You got to do assisted living. You got to help people, do their hygiene and all this stuff. And I was in the middle of a hygiene job. And we had radios, and the manager called me on the radio and said, "Oh, what's your status? What are you doing? Whatever." And I told her my status. I told her I was in the middle of a hygiene, whatever, changing the paper, underwear, all this business. And then someone in the room with her overheard her talking to me and overheard how I responded. And the person in the room told her, "Oh no, you can't let him talk to you like that." And then I get wrote up afterwards. And I was new. Keep in mind, I was doing the job, doing my thing. But the person that overheard the conversation insisted this supervisor write me up because I talked to her disrespectfully, allegedly. So that was my experience there. And thankfully, later on, I was able to I got a new job. I didn't even show up to that job again because of someone overhearing the conversation and saying that I disrespected that manager. Caused me to get wrote up, and I was just new at the job. My point is that don't let people now we have a term for that. It's trolling. They're trolling you. They're getting you to be mad or opinionated about something that maybe you didn't even have an opinion about. Maybe it was just going to roll off of you. But no, someone butted in. So after I did that job, I went to Linden Manor up in Washington. I did caregiving there. I did night shifts. Night shifts wasn't good. I was newly wed and with a child. And then during the day when I was supposed to be sleeping, my wife at the time did not let me sleep because she needed me to take care of the kid when I got off of work. I don't know if I should have took a stand or whatever about that, but that's besides the point. This is really about my work experience, and I did fall asleep during the night. They weren't able to wake me up to do rounds to check on the people there, and so I got fired. And then so after all that happened, I was just doing odd jobs in British Columbia. I mean, honestly, now I know what it feels like to be an illegal alien, and it's not that great. I don't know how they get away with, not having status and working in Los Angeles and America. I don't know. That's none of my business. But I eventually got back to California, Los Angeles. I got back. I got a job at Whittier, helping the handicapped adults or developmentally disabled adults or whatever is a politically correct term. I don't know. But I did that. And after working there, during the time I was playing in a band, my friend and I finally got a band together. We played just a couple gigs. We didn't play that too many gigs. And I thought I was going to be able to tell this whole story within 5 minutes, and it's already almost 10 minutes. So after that, my grandfather died during that time, and then I went to San Fernando Valley, where my grandpa's house was. My dad was supposed to sell the house. He never sold the house. I ended up living in the house, and I am here to this day, in spite of going back and forth to Washington and British Columbia and LA. And now, during my last trip to Washington, I became a dialysis technician. And that's what I'm doing to this day. I'm hoping to get another job, and I'm going to say right now, I have gratitude. I'm thankful to have a job, because I know a lot of people don't have a job during 2020 because of the 1-9, and that's unfortunate. I've been able to pay my bills and do what I needed to do to survive, even though at this time my wife is not able to work or find a job. She's been applying, but it's a tough time right now. I have employment, and maybe it's silly to want to get another job during the 2020, but I'm putting this I'm putting this together, this online resume. If you have any questions, if you're interested in hiring me and giving me a job that is paying about what I'm getting now, please leave a comment. I'm going to put my email right here so you could contact me, and then put in the subject line, "Oh, I'm interested in hiring you." That would be cool. If you just want to send me, put in some comments and tell me what I could do to make this online resume more interesting, please put that in the comments too, because I like to put myself out there. I'm not a famous rapper. I'm not a famous rocker. I'm not an actor. I'm very glad that some people do watch my videos and enjoy my videos. If you do enjoy them, please put a thumbs up, put a like. I know I'm late to the party with the whole online thing. My first video, if you look at my history, my first video I ever put was 2007. I did 2 videos before about cameras and all that stuff. So thank you again for watching. I heard the frickin' raccoons. I'm going to see if I get some footage of these jerks. They are jerks. Yep, there they are, way up the tree. See? I think I see where they live. There, you see their little beady eyes? You probably darted off up there. There's one. There's other ones. Shoot, there's a lot up there. There's 2 eyes right there, and there's 2 eyes way up there. Ooh, is that a nest of them? The whole tree. They're like it's a raccoon tree. So I'm tripping out on this. I think it's a mylar balloon up in the tree. Or is it my tinfoil hat? And then of course this phone is not going to focus on this. So I was out here chasing these damn raccoons. Then I looked up in the tree and there was this metallic thing in there. Metallic. And there's a raccoon right there. You see the raccoon? Look at it. I think that's where they sleep. Right in the tree branches. Sucker. Tripping out. It's like, get that light out of my face. I know there's other ones. Oh, no. Then right there's that mylar balloon. Trying to get a good view of the balloon. I think it says 2020 on it. That's a mylar balloon, I think. From the other side of the house. Yeah, I think it does say 2020. I could make it out.